say, if I ever thought of lying, I'd rather think of dying instead. And maybe you remember the last time you called me to say we were through, how it took a million tears just to prove they all were for you. But those days are through, 'cause it wouldn't have made any difference if you loved me. How could you love me when it wouldn't really make any difference? If you really loved me, you just didn't love me, 'cause I know of hundreds of times I could be in the most unfaithful arms, that you always picture me. And maybe you remember that though I can't always show proof I was true, no one else could change my mind or stop me coming home to you. But those days are through, 'cause it wouldn't have made any difference if you loved me. How could you love me when it wouldn't really make any difference? If you really loved me, you just didn't love me enough to believe me, enough to believe me, enough not to leave me, enough not to look for a reason to be unhappy with me and make me regret ever wanting you. But those days are through, 'cause it wouldn't have made any difference if you loved me. How could you love me when it wouldn't really make any difference? If you really loved me, you just did